Hey, good afternoon, LinkedIn. Dave Wilson, Results Staff. Hey, I got a great show real quick on some good tools and some good information on how to promote your ads on social media. Listen, if you're in high volume, you'll want to watch this. Talk to you soon, right after this video. Hey everybody, Dave Wilson. I wanted to go over today just about Ads Manager again and how to properly post an ad for your jobs. And we're going to utilize this for logistics, okay? And you can utilize it for any type of industry, but we're just going to stick with logistics today. And I've talked to, I don't know how much more I want to say about, when your branch or the corporates are posting jobs, and you're putting them on the job groups, that's great. You keep it going because you don't get much organic reach. You don't when you post it on your own page. Listen, even myself, your organic reach it's almost over. I mean, you get 5, 10, maybe if you have some good candidates that follow your page, they'll like it and stuff. But the only way people I've noticed so far is just sharing. And listen, I'm an admin on one of the pages, and when you're sharing 5 jobs that are the same in one day, you're not doing anything to increase what your end goal is. With social media, you could literally cut your cost from the job boards like CareerBuilder and Indeed. You can cut it so much. And I'm going to show you some ways here. I'm going to pull up the screen. And, think of it this way. How's it working for you if you're not using Ads Manager? Because I'm just going to put this right here real quick. So if you are not seeing this, right? If you're not seeing this, if this, let's just say that's Ads Manager. So if you're in a branch or again, and marketing, if you don't utilize Ads Manager, you're crazy. And I'm going to walk you through it. And it's not as bad as it's not really that hard. It looks it. But you really can't make any mistakes when you boost your post. Remember when I told you, when you put an ad on social media and you just put it out there, sure, your friends and your family, maybe even, and a lot of other people just like it because they like it. Like if my wife likes it, oh, wow, but she's not looking for a job. So you need to target the candidates. I've said it over and over and over. Go after even the candidates that are working, because I'm going to show you on here also. Listen, you can set up for $5 to $10 a day on each ad. One for promoting likes, besides doing it at your branch, getting everybody to like that page. I'm telling you, they walk in that door, like our page, put a little raffle in there for at the end of the month. It works. Get that, because once you get them, you'll get the others. So you can promote your likes. It's easy to make the ad, and it just set a 20-mile radius, 25. That's it. Let it go. $5 a day. It'll just promote likes. Then your website. How many of the corporations want to have people go to their websites and apply for their job? Think about that. Get them to your website to apply for a job. So you can promote just your website on the social media with your company. Put it on there for $10 a day, and I'm going to show you a graph. That's it. There's 2. The next one, get more leads. How many salespeople out there? How many sales would love to have just a funnel that you can have on social media and get 1 or 2 leads? You build the ad, you make it. It's very easy. It's not too hard, and you put $10 daily. You can put daily, like $5 down on each one of these, like $25 a day. You don't even spend that much, and just let it go. Let that run its cycle, because then you can promote your business locally and out. So now you have an ad that social media will promote your business locally. So if you're in like Easton, Allentown, locally, 10, 15 mile radius, it's going to go after businesses and show yours. You put the budget, I'm going to show you that. Boost in Instagram. Instagram is included in this because Facebook owns them, so you can boost it right from there. So what I want to show you is on Ads Manager. I'm going to pull up a screen here. I know it's hard to see on the cell phone, but this is just what it should look like here. And you can do a lot of different things with branding, awareness, reach, traffic, video views, lead generation, conversions, catalog sales, which you're not really selling catalogs. But if you're not seeing this and you're just posting jobs, you're not going to get anywhere. I see, like I said, today I declined a couple of them because somebody was just constantly putting the same ad over and over and over. Change the freaking picture. You don't have to put the staffing company's name all the time. You don't have to put your company. Put a picture of the job, an image of the job, a video of the job. It's so boring when you just go to these pages. It's the same companies. Everybody, I know their name by heart. Change it up. Put a picture, an image. They're just scrolling down. There's nothing there. The page is horrible. I mean, just put some time into that. If you're looking for a warehouse, right? Find a great image. Now, I know a lot of companies, the corporate will say, well, the images are not licensed. You are correct. They are not. But when you go to Google, there is images that are free and legal to use. Hey, you don't believe me? Don't do it. But I always say, because of privacy, everybody says, right? Send it to the cloud. You think everything's not private? Well, just send your stuff to the cloud. What do you think happens to it? They know everything about you. So when somebody tells me, well, we can't do this, well, send it to the cloud and let them handle it. That's how they know everything. Do you get my point? Spend some time on that ad. Really, and I'm going to show you how to design one. Spend the time on it so it looks like you really took some time or you care, not just real quick. Put it on there, $15, $13, like that. So the next part is right here, which I really like. And this here, if you look, I mean, it's hard to see again with the phone. Special ad categories, you have to put credit, employment, or housing. You have to put employment. If you don't, your ad will get determined, it will get turned down. Your A/B test, which that is so Facebook is going to give you, all right, an A/B chance. Like you can put two ads and see which one's running best, and it will decide for you. So think about that. This is behind the scenes. This is Ads Manager. You will not see these jobs that you're posting because you're designing, just like on the other pages. You're just designing it yourself. Put in the picture, and we're going to show you that. So it's going to go behind the scenes, and I'm going to show you what this means right here. So let me go over here. Sorry about this. Right here. So the interest right here, I put warehouse. Look what comes up: logistics, manufacturing, supply chain, employment, job postings, jobs, LinkedIn. Here is all what you need, and you got to really target right here. Now you look at the little needle up here, the audience definition. That's giving you how many. As you click on each interest, it will give you a needle. So if it's real low, if it's in the red, you have to increase either your interest or put the demographics out higher, because this shows the age, which you can't change anyway, 18 to 65, all gender, and automatic placements. What I mean by automatic placements is when you learn this is automatic placements lets Facebook do it for you. You need to make sure, if you learn anything from here, audience placement. They know where to put your ad. They know what time to put your ad. If it's your social media posting, right? If it's your posting that you do every day, right? They know your audience. They know who to send that ad to. It's just the way it is. When you click these interest on here, now if you're doing accounting, right? You wouldn't put in there supply chain. You might put marketing, you'll find accounting, you'll find every single thing, banking, every single thing in those interests that you can imagine. There's over at least 100 of them. that you can find to put it in there. So really do your homework on there, because you can even pick what kind of coffee shops. You can put the books, Borders, people that read books. What draws, you have to kind of mold the candidate who you're looking for. What do you think? Because you always can adjust. Like, say people at Borders love to read. Makes sense, right? Coffee. I mean, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and McDonald's. Listen, you can target them for even the kinds of coffee they drink for anything. The top zip codes, top income level, and the top zip codes. Stay away from all the politics. Do not click on those ads. Don't even try it. I'm telling you, it'll get red flagged. You'll get booted off. I've seen it happen. I know it's the truth. That's why I don't even pull it up on the screen, because trust me, just trust me. You do not want to post anything political or anything. It goes nowhere. So just drop it. Mum's the word. So make your ad, and I want to show you here. Here, I've told people before, and you might be able to see this better on a laptop if you check it out later on, is I'm going to run it on my page. I'm going to choose my Instagram account. I'm going to set up a single image or video. That's what I'm going to do, right? Over here to your right, you're going to see all these native ads. Native ads in video are the top ads. They're the ones that you see. They're the ones that you see off to the sides of a website. They're the best. When you use the native ads, like I told you right here, I'm designing this ad right here, like I told everybody. You're putting the words up top: staffing agency, create ad. You're putting every single thing in that you want on the position that you're looking for. If you're looking for forklift drivers, why not put a forklift driver image, something sharp? Find that, get that candidate to really look. Some companies will let you utilize their name, and if you ask, they'll send you an image. You're crazy if you don't. That's just my opinion. I always ask the client, can I use your name, please, on social media? If you do not, it turns that opportunity away. Like, you won't have, like, let's just say Pepsi, I like Coke to use as an example. Why not put Coca-Cola? Because a lot of people might not know. Like, there's ones in here with Boston Beer. There's ones with all over Brenningsville, different companies that you could actually go after and put that name on there, because some people are like, wow, I'd like to work there. Like Crayola, all these different ones, Lehigh Valley, and I heard Tesla. Wow, put a sharp Tesla car on an ad right there, and we're hiring. A lot of people are like, I didn't know Tesla was in Bethlehem. See? So that's your success, is the ad, the image, and how you're making it. Kind of keep it short, because you don't want a lot of wording on the ads. You don't want too much on this description of it, because it'll bog it down a little bit. So keep it kind of short, sharp looking, and you're going to succeed on that. So there again, look, this is the process. It takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to make a really great ad. Now, I utilize it in video also. So what's nice about that is the videos is called through plays. And I've mentioned it before, utilizing the same thing here. Through plays, if I made a 30-second video right now, if hey everybody, my name is Dave Wilson, Results Staff, and we have these jobs located in Brenningsville, Pennsylvania. Nestle Waters is hiring. Hey, $22 an hour. Come on down, reach out to us. We're here for you. Boom. Save it. Now, take that and set it up in here in your ads manager. Click on it, and you're only going to get charged, I believe, over 3 seconds or 7 seconds. It's right in there, but you won't pay for anything below that. So you'll see so much. I wish I could just, you'll see. You're going to get a lot of candidates, listen, going after the ones that are working. The way things are right now, how's it working for you now, going after all the candidates that aren't working? Start getting your message out why you should work for Coke or Pepsi. Because that candidate that's working at another company, steady, might want to make a move. So instead of going after the candidates that constantly everybody's saying, they don't show up, nobody shows, they quit. Listen, you got to change, you got to pivot there a little bit. Think about it. Why go after the ones that don't want to work? Just being honest. Why go after that audience? Go after the audience that are working. That's just a different way of thinking. Think about that. Go after the ones that are working right now. So if you know big companies within Eastern PA area, right? We know right where to go. I will target certain companies right in a certain area where to go and put on an ad there like, hey, are you happy? Are you tired of working weekends? I got a job for day shift, pays $18 an hour. Why don't you come temp to full time, Just like that. That's all you got to do. Run that on a weekend, you're happy. You come in on Monday morning, you have messages lined all up. And it's a fact. If you answer them on the weekend, that's another story, you're leaving winning. The next screen is, let's see, we've seen that one. All right, so the interest, we did all that. We targeted certain things, automatic, and okay, daily budget. So I talked to Barry about running your 4 or 5 ads literally for the marketing, right? Let it go. $5, $10 a day, 4 to 5 different categories. If I was starting out new, right? Brand new company, brand new office, brand new everything. If you don't utilize and you want to spend on all other kind of marketing, go ahead. That's what it's there for. The marketing department's there. Listen, have them do what they do, but then one person work on that. Promote those ads. All it takes is once you do a couple of them, like for this one, when I told you about, I showed you here the daily budget. You can put a daily budget and a lifetime budget. Set the dates up when you want it to start. Priceless. On a Friday, set it up. Set it to run the weekend. Let it go through its learning path and target the candidates that you have. So you can put your budget. Now, say right there, I know you can't see this probably, but it's $11 budget a day, or you could put 10 and it will not go over that. When you get up the next day, you don't have to worry about, oh my God, what did I spend? If you put $5, it doesn't take it all at $5. You're going to see every day your results. You're going to go in there and say, wow, 300 people opened that ad, 10 applied. It's priceless. You got 10, maybe 2 might want to come to work. See? So the video option, I really tell people, is just more personable. It's just like this. I don't like talking to a little dot on a laptop, but I've done it for years, and you don't know what you're going to say. Make the company look inviting, right? Post. You can do an ad like this. If I was to do an ad like this, right, and come up here, and I wanted to hit brand awareness, traffic, or engagement, and I put new candidates that were hired, that were shaking their hand, congratulations, safety, put that ad on there and boost it. Boost it properly. Don't waste your money. You could spend. I made a mistake, and I learned. So I wanted to try something. I wanted to get my ad for Results Staffing into every state and see how I could do it, right? So I had to put all the states. I forgot to put a limit. Let's just say 2 or 3 days, it cost me a lot. But once you dialed it down, once I know I hit Alaska, once I know I hit California, once I know I hit Kentucky, once I know I hit Texas, we could literally tell what states had the majority of jobs by just, like I told you on that needle. You can go in there, you're like, whoa, you punch that town in, let's just say Alberta, Pennsylvania. You put that in there, or Brenningsville, you need to expand it another 10, 15, 20 miles because your needle at the gauge is going to show you. So not only can you, when you're building your ad, you're going to learn a lot about your area that you work in. You're going to be like, whoa, because I can tell you, Brenningsville is tough. Alberta's, Pennsylvania, good luck. You're out where there's nobody. So if you have to put a 25 to 30 mile radius and then get those candidates to go from, let's just say, Easton to Alberta's, it's going to be tough unless there's, everybody knows all the other stuff, unless there's busing and, transportation and, people want to drive 25 miles. But so again, if you're not utilizing this, I'm going to end it here, but if you're not utilizing Ads Manager, listen, I'm just going through it. Special ad quarters, A/B test. The needle shows me estimated people that it's going to reach 2.8 to 8.2K. Over here, what pages, videos, objectives, campaign details, again, split test, hear all your interests. You will literally be blown away by this. Special ad categories, and then also your daily budgets. Now, one more thing I want to talk to you about is we utilize top-notch software. I mean, if you want to play, you're going to pay. Simple, but it's not as expensive once you bring somebody in that's knowledgeable. If you go to the right person that knows what they're doing, because we spend the money as if it was your own, because we would like to take pride to show you results. Because if I'm on here just telling you and talking the walk, walk the talk, we need to show you the insights of why you're having problems within any kind of interest. So it's not just logistics. You can put in customer service. You can put in supply chain management, human resources. You'll see by just the insights, but also by utilizing this software. And what I love about this is we can run up to 10 companies. You can go up to 20. I only pay for 10. But this here is, for example, mine. So I have my Instagram, both LinkedIn pages, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and my Facebook social media pages. I can post on this jobs for all week, ads for all week, have them scheduled, and let Facebook schedule them for you. That link. I normally don't post, just post it now. Let social media with software like this, let them pick the times, because if I was to post an ad right now, it's 5 o'clock. I guarantee that majority of my ads will not hit to about 6:07. It knows around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the most. After that, it goes to 10:57. And that's just your people that might be getting off a second shift or working second shift. So again, I hope you learned a little bit about this, but please talk to your marketing department. And I'm going to say one more time, Ads Manager in Facebook. You can Google it, find that right person that knows how to get your message to the candidates that you want to work. You're not spending money like an Indeed and Career Builder. Everybody knows the way I feel about job boards. We need them, yes. But everybody knows how expensive, like Indeed, and your ROI on Indeed is like $75 per person if you find one. You might get 500 of them, and think of the cost of that. Take $200, not even, and put it down on the social media, and you're going to get it to their cell phones. You're going to get it to the laptops if anybody's on there. You're going to see, which I've never seen, and I'm going to end it at this, is for years, when I would post an ad, you see the gender and the age brackets. It was always between 18 and say 30, 35. It was always high. And it was low from anywhere about 45 years up to 65. I'm telling you, when you post this, and I'll show you, it's turned around. Even cell phone versus laptop computer. When you run some of these ads, with everything going on with COVID that's happened, you would not believe, from 45 up to 65 and utilizing laptops and not as much as cell phones, how many candidates are looking in that age bracket. This is just insights. It's insights. It's for something for you to learn. So that tells me that who's really looking for work, who's unemployed, and who's not. I've never, ever seen it go above 45. But that it makes sense because with everything with the pandemic, and then that just mixes it all up. So that tells me one or two other things. I need to change. I keep saying one more thing, but you can run up to 6 different ads. So I'll make 6 ads. Once you make the ad, that's it. But put 6 different images. 6 different ones. Push, click, send it, right? You'll be fascinated on your cell phone. I have the app, Ads Manager. So I look at my Ads Manager every day, and geez, I know it's right here. Look at it all this time. Gee, what happened to my Ads Manager? Huh. Anyway, it's on my phone somewhere, but I can monitor which ad is working the best. So when I go back and look at my insights, everybody's going for this one ad that has, let's just say forklift driver, that's sharp looking. That image is just wants you to come and work, right? And then you put an image of just a warehouse, but we're hiring forklift drivers. Think about it. If you're a forklift driver and you just see a warehouse image, right? But if you have a forklift, think about it, forklift, get it? That draws that person to that image. So social media is going to promote that one ad more than the other one. So then after about 2 weeks, I just take some of the other ones out. And then I look at the graph and I can see where it hits the most. I can see, I'm like, whoa, look at that. I'll go back even a month and I'll be like, what happened there? Why is that needle? What happened? So that is what I wanted to tell you. I know it sounds like a lot, but I'm going to get going here. I have some more to do, but check it out. Facebook, blueprint.com, or Ads Manager. It's free. That's it. So on that note, everybody, I always love playing different videos that I've made here from this one company. So let's try this one and we will see you soon.